Alright everyone, welcome back. So today, as you can see, we're inside the YUZU simulator for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up your controller. So I've got my Xbox One controller right here, and I'm going to show you guys how to set it up so you can play your Nintendo Switch games. Uh, so first of all, you want to have the latest update for your YUZU emulator downloaded, of course. That's very important, just to have everything up to date, because that might fix your issue. But if that doesn't do it, well, then here you go. So you want to head over to Emulation, go down to Configure, and from here go down to Controls, and from here make sure your profile is set to Custom, and then hit Configure. So from here, you want to set your controller type to a Pro Controller. So for player 1, just set it to Pro Controller, and then hit Configure. And from here, all you have to do is really just map them to how you want. So these letters up here, the A, B, X, Y, that's really telling you where, it's just telling you where it is on the actual controller. So remember, on a Nintendo Switch controller, these buttons are in a different location than the Xbox. So if I head over to A, click that, make sure you press the B button, because that's where it's located on the Nintendo Switch. For B, it's going to be A on Xbox, X is going to be Y on Xbox, and Nintendo's Y is X on Xbox. So it's just inverted, but everything else should be the same. So for the directional D-pad, again, click that, hit left. For the right one, click right. For up, hit up on the D-pad. Down, hit down on the D-pad. For the left stick, you don't want to mess with any of these buttons. Just go down to where it says Set Analog Stick. From here, it's gonna say, after pressing OK, first move your joystick horizontally, then vertically. So hit OK, and what you want to do is you want to move it left and then up. And there you go. So once that comes up, it's gonna say Dead Zone 10%. That's how you know you did it right. So again, for the right stick, same thing. Hit OK. Do left and up, and it should say Dead Zone. That's going to tell you that you did it correctly. Now down here, shoulder buttons, L, it's going to be the left bumper. R is going to be the right bumper. ZL is going to be the left trigger. And ZR is going to be the right trigger. So after I do that, you want to head over to the miscellaneous section. Screen capture, I wouldn't bind this to anything, just leave it as is, but the plus and minus, you should bind that. So for plus, go ahead and click the 3-line icon, and for minus, go ahead and hit the 2 squares icon. So hit that, and there you go. So hit OK, and it should be good to go. Make sure you select, for the handheld section, make sure you select Use Docked Mode, and just basically have the settings that I've selected, and hit OK. And on here, remember, just make sure it's custom, and then again hit OK. And that's basically it. That's how you use your Xbox controller on your Switch emulator. So it should be good to go. All the controls should work. Your sticks should work. The only problem I do have, even with this, is in a game like Animal Crossings, sometimes the actual analog sticks, sometimes they glitch. Now I don't know if that's because of the actual controller or because of the game, but I did feel like I should just mention it, that sometimes there's problems because, I mean, it is an emulator for a console. So yeah, that is it for how to make your Xbox controller a controller for the YUZU emulator. So I hope this helped you out and fixed your problem for the Switch, for your Switch emulator. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.